Yo, 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 it's your boy Hayes. So, how to make $1,000 per week trading penny stocks, trading cheap stocks. I'm gonna wait till somebody come in, and if you just now watch the video after the live, I'm gonna timestamp it. So, look in the comments at what time the video actually start. I know people gonna come in the chat, they're gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna be giving game. So I'm gonna timestamp it on where exactly the video started for the people that view this video after the live. You get what I'm saying? Isaiah, what's up with it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my boy. Rebecca, how you doing, my friend? Sending loves and kisses back to you. Hey, let's hit the like. Let's see if we can hit the like. Get the. Well, there they go. It went from one person to 30 people, just like that. That's pretty good. How do you find these stocks before they explode? The way I find the stocks in that's part of my, you know what I'm saying? That's part of my sauce, fam. You feel me? If you give everybody your sauce, it won't work for you no more. I do, you know what I'm saying? I do have private sessions where, people can pay. It costs a lot of money to them get that information. So, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to make the free money from the free plays, and then later on, like, I'm going to help you make the money to come and get that sauce, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? That's like a one-on-one private session. We'll sit on the phone or FaceTime, or I come to you and we'll talk for a couple hours. And basically I'll be able to, give you all that. But that's definitely gonna cost a bag, fam. How do you let's get it, let's get it. He's born for it. That's love, Rebecca. What's up with it, fam? Hey, we y'all checking in there. How y'all doing today? Aura. I got in Tesla stock about a week ago. Yeah, Tesla is a great play to be in long term. Hey, you putting your money on Elon at that point. He's definitely going to be the first world trillionaire. Tesla going to keep doing great things. Let's get it. Let's get it. So today VIP went crazy. For everybody that's in VIP, I don't know too many that's, you know what I'm saying, that's back to back to back to back to back. We called out 4 plays in VIP. Pre-market, play from yesterday, pre-market play, soon as the bell opened, and then 10 minutes after the bell. We was done with work 20 minutes after the stock market opened. 20 minutes after the stock market opened, we was 4 for 4 and done for the day. Most people try to be greedy. Like, oh, I'm hot, I'm on a run, let me see if I can get some more. Nah, we done learn from that. We learned from that. Then our little mistakes that we do still have, it ain't gonna be perfect. You still gonna have mistakes along the way, but you gonna minimize them. Every mistake, you need to learn from it. So that way, as you continue to make the mistakes, it's going to cost you less and less and less over time. You won't be paying the same price that you paid at the beginning. You get what I'm saying? If your mistakes is still costing you the same that it cost you at the beginning, you ain't learned nothing from them. And that's shame on you. You got to learn from them. It took me a while to learn from my mistakes. I continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. But it's easier for y'all, or easier for people like that somebody can hold you accountable. So even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm the one that's giving out the plays, I'm the one, you know what I'm saying, that's calling out the shots. I wouldn't mind if you guys held me accountable. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I mess up, whenever I do things like, you shouldn't have held that play that long, Hayes. You should have been out of there, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all love. I respect that. You feel me? So, you know how it is. Sometimes the person that give motivation, the motivator, sometimes they need motivation. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't forget that. You feel me? If you got somebody in your life, in your family, that's always coming around, speaking life into your life, giving you positive affirmation, positive energy, don't be afraid to give them that in return, because 9 times out of 10, the people that do that don't have many people around them to pour into them, because people feel as if they don't need it, because they already the one that's always giving, that's always motivating, that's always encouraging. So people don't think to say, well, let me try to encourage them, or let me try to make sure they on their P's and Q's. Let me try to make sure they, you know what I'm saying, they well today. Let me try to make sure they ate today. Little shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So that definitely would be, people would definitely be grateful for that. What's up with it, fam? Let's get it. I look everywhere and behaves the best to follow and understand. That's love, Rebecca. That's love. And basically what Rebecca is saying there is what I learned on my journey on entrepreneurship and going up. Hit the like, guys. Hit that like. Hit that like. What's wrong with the like button? So basically, you're going to be able to learn more and be more efficient with someone that just came from the level that you was on. So trying to learn this stuff from somebody that's already 10 steps ahead of you is going to be very challenging. It's going to be very hard because they talking in terms and their terminology and the way they using their words is far more advanced from where you currently are. But when you talk to someone that's the next level above you, just by 1 or 2 steps, it's going to be very easy for you to comprehend and understand what they're putting down because they just not too long ago came from where you at. So if you looking up millionaires and billionaires, this, that, and third, how are you going to try to jump to be a millionaire or billionaire and you ain't even made 10,000 yet? So you need to always talk and look at people and look for people that's came from where you trying to go next. So if my next step is being a millionaire, I'm not paying attention to what the billionaire is talking about. Not saying that I won't have an open ear and listen at some of the advice, but I'm gonna mainly be focused on millionaires because that's the next level. And then once I become a millionaire, I won't even focus on a billionaire. I'll be focusing on somebody with $100 million or $10 million to help you get to 8 figures and understand how they maneuver and do things in life. And you just want to, you don't want to skip steps. And that's how you're able to really soak in a lot of game, a lot of information, because you looking at that next level above you instead of looking at the level that's 10 steps ahead of you. It's gonna be far more harder to understand. This man is literally a hidden gem, though. That's love, fam. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Facts, Rebecca. That's love. That's a bit, Isaiah. Love, bro. And shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris saying, bro. Can you teach me to find the plays? Hit me up on IG, fam. DM me on IG. DM me on IG exactly what you just said, and we can talk. What's good, Hayes? Any thoughts on an Apple gap up? I'll look at it. I'm going to check it out, fam. I just can't say nothing straight off the rip without looking at the charts. What's good, fam? What up with it, Sam? You snowed in. I'm snowed in, fam. I'm snowed in. XRP. I believe XRP is going to do well long term. Next target is $5. After 5, 7.5, and eventually hit 10. Of course, it's going to be choppy along the way. Like I always say, don't put in more than you can handle. Aim small, miss small, put in a little bit. Try and find you a side hustle. Make some money on the side. And all the money you make from side hustles, that's what you want to pour into crypto and into investments. What's your recent thoughts on the buzz stocks? I feel like they've been real under the radar recently. Hey, you think just like me, great minds think alike, brother. They just yesterday, I done slid them up to the top of my watch list. Exactly. You feel me? We think just alike. They've been under the radar for years. I think it had its biggest spike back in 2018. That was 6 years ago. Now with everything, it's about to be more legal around the U.S. and everything, and people making money off of it. Little baby just made $30 million in a month off his marijuana. Yeah, I'm looking at that. We own that. We own that, fam. So definitely good long-term investment. I'm waiting now to, put a couple racks in it and just let it do what it's do. Cause I mean the risk the risk to reward ratio is very good, being for the fact that it's at all-time lows. Be easier to trade. Still trying to learn how to use my stop loss. Stop loss, I don't really use a stop loss. I be saying stop loss in the chat just to say where we looking to stop out at. I don't really use a stop loss because market makers know exactly what traders see. They know the exit. They know your plan. They know exactly where you look to get out at to know this trade is about to go south. So that's why I have to give myself a wiggle room. If I say, hey, stop loss at 80 cents, I probably end up getting out at 77 cents or 78 cents, probably 2-3 cents below it. And if it drops 2-3 cents below it, that's pretty much, let me get the hell on. And if it do start to reverse and turn back around, I let it break through resistance. Well, not the major resistance, but short-term resistance, right at 82, 83 cents. And then I buy back in type jump. So I don't really like to use stop losses because They can see it. It be in the computer. It be in the algorithm. Oh, all these, we got a million traders that's looking to get out at such and such price at 80 cents. So let me drop the price there, take them out, and then shoot the price up. So I like to just, sit and just sell on my own. Same way I feel about the stocks is how I felt about Quantum. I missed getting in QBT when it was under $1. Listen, learn. I feel you, bro. Yesterday, I gave myself, just sent you a DM on IG. That's a bet, fam. I've been learning, but once the business come in, it'll snowing in Florida. It's too crazy. Hey, that's crazy. It's snowing in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Atlanta. How I get the personal chat, learning how to read the candlesticks. Be hard, I'll be up 200, and if I don't close out in time, I lose out profit. How I get the personal chat. DM me on IG, J Wade. IG. Inbox me on IG. It's the B Hayes Show _ The B Hayes Show _ I got to change my banner. Anybody in the chat know how to make what is called a banner for my YouTube channel? Do anybody know how to do that? Anybody know how to do that? I got a couple dollars for it. I know it ain't that's a side hustle for somebody. Learn how to do it if you don't know how to do it, and hit people up and let them know you can do that for them and make, you know what I'm saying, $10 per banner. Do 10 of them a day. That's $100 a day. That's $3,000 a month. In order to do 10, you got to hit up a lot of people though. Can you teach me to find a place? Hit me up. I just read that, ain't it? VAs with Trump in office, how much of a positive effect do you think it could have on the market as a whole for this first year at least? I believe with Trump being in office, the market is going to do good. Crypto is going to do good. He's making it a priority. But as I had stated with the first day him being in office, I said a lot of stocks already ran up prior to him coming in office, and then it started to tank or whatnot. That's a bet. My boy just hit me up. That's a bet, bro. Hey, so my dog just hit me up. He said he can do my banner. Hey, 12, shout out to 12. But yeah, though, I believe it was already, in anticipation. Everybody already had anticipation of him coming in office and everything shooting up. So I believe it already made that move before he came in office. That's why Tesla ended up pulling back like that. But I do, it's going to pull back just to go right back up. But I believe over the long haul, whenever we zoom out, I believe it's going to be a great year for stocks and crypto. What are the main factors? Now I'm looking for Bitcoin to plunge. I believe it's going to do a major plunge, probably drop $20,000 or more before going higher. What are the main factors that put a stock or security on your radar? Like, do you use main RSI and other indicators? No, I don't use none of that mess. All that mess is noise. The news is noise. RSI is noise. Indicators, all that is noise. And not saying it's noise for everybody. It's noise for me. I simplified it. I simplified it to where, where I understand that what best works for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't use my computer. It's easier for me to do it off my phone. I tried the computer. I tried the little fancy little setup. And the more fancier I got, the worse I did. The simpler I made it, the better I did. So I'm all about keeping things simple. You get what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. I love that you keep things simple, behaves for sure. And I believe it's good for everybody, especially beginners, people that just starting out. YouTube banner art, I got you. It's a bit, fam. Thanks for teaching, brother. I appreciate you. I had to rinse and repeat twice, too, with IPA. Yeah, that was a great play. Behaves, I do graphic design. Just sent you a DM. That's a bit. Same. Okay, now let me get into I answered enough questions. Let me get into what the video about, because this video is about to be posted. I'm pretty sure people are going to search it in the search bar, and I'm going to have to time stamp it to, I guess, 15 minutes so people can see what it's about. Yep. So basically the title of the video of this live is how to make $1,000 a week. I see that. I see you cut the head too. Hey, fat is though, bro. That jump hard. That jump hard like that. Hey, but the $1,000, how to make $1,000 a week trading penny stocks. Most people, when they try to make $1,000 a week, some will try and make $300-400 in one trade with a small account, or they'll try to make the $1,000 in one walk. Whenever you break things down and make things smaller, you'll really understand numbers. Like whenever you're looking at this big number, it seems like, damn, how I'm gonna get there? But imagine $1,000 in a week broken down to $200 a day, but bump $200 a day, cause that still sound like a feat to some people. Imagine $50 per trade. So what you need to do is make $50 four times a day for 5 days a week and miss one of those days. Say if you lose $200 out of the week, because you're going to have a bad day out of the five. You're going to have probably one off day. And even if you have some losses in the other days, you'll still let your wins override the losses. So you'll still end up with $800 instead of $1,000. So anyways, that's $50 per trade for 4 trades. Like we did today. In the pre-market, make $50. In the pre-market, you might can make another $50. When the bell open, you make a $50. After the bell, the next 15, 20 minutes of trading, you make $50. And boom, you done for the day. By 9:45, 10 o'clock, you done, $200. And say if you don't make exactly 200, you might make 150, you might make 160. You might have to sell for $40 profit. You might have to sell for $30 profit. But $30, $40, $50, and one might be 60. It ain't no exact science. It's gonna add up to be around almost 200. It could be 150, 160, 200. But doing that 5 days a week, aiming very small and missing small, for those small little increments, they will add up. 40 here, 50 there. And whenever you lose, you only need to be losing $10, $15. So if you lose twice, you only lost 20 bucks, $25. So really that's how it is. And like if you like, where I'm gonna get the plays at? That's where VIP come in at. If you don't know how to find these plays on your own or take what I just said and be like, oh, instead of me trying to make a couple hundred and all that, let me just make $40, $50. Man, you can break it down if you just want to make $500 a week. Break it down. You only need to make $25 per trade and lose $5 on the play. It's $8 on the play. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to make it as difficult as you making it. You get what I'm saying? Most people, they greedy. They looking for, man, I'm trying to hit this one play hard. No, think about multiple plays. But buying at the right time, not multiple plays, you just gunslinging it. Oh, let me buy this, let me buy this, let me buy this. No, it got to be strategic. You got to buy the right play. You got to buy at the right time. You know what I'm saying? You need to wait, be patient. And sometimes the market ain't gonna be hot as other times. So take advantage, like today. Soon as I got out the 4 plays, I wanted to call out another play. And if I would have called it out, we would have had 80% return in 10 minutes. But I'm like, man, it was so hot. I'd be cautious because I'm like, if I'm 4 plays back to back to back to back, I study psychology as well with this. I know my next play might be a loser. So in the next play that I call out, I'm gonna risk a smaller amount because I've been on a winning streak for the past 4 plays. And I feel as if a loss gotta happen. I'm okay with it. I done, you know what I'm saying? I done took that in. I done, came to the realization that it's inevitable to happen. So why not already use psychology and prepare yourself for that loss? Because you ain't gonna just be winning, 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 and never lose. So I'm already preparing myself for a loss on the next play. Not that I want to lose, it's just the mentality and the psychology of it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Break these numbers down. And that's the same thing with $2,000 a week. You'll just go from making $50 a play to $100 a play. $100 a play. You get what I'm saying? Bro, you've been a blessing for a whole minute. Appreciate you being one of the ones. Behaves for prayer. Hey, much love, fam. I'm gonna definitely need to re-listen to these gems. I'm multitasking. That's a bit, fam. It's like fishing. Real jump, fam. What you consider a small account? A small account is an account with a few $100s. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's relative. Small account could be a few $1,000s. You get what I'm saying? But usually when people first starting out, you only should have like $300-400 in your account. You get what I'm saying? Your win shouldn't look like nothing but $40, $50, $30, $100 on a home run, $150 on a home run. That's what your win should look like. Your losses should look like $10, $5, $4, $15 if you fucked up. You get what I'm saying? So that's what that should look like. And another small account could be a couple racks. You get what I'm saying? That could be considered a small account. But I'm talking about, when I speak, I be speaking to the smaller guys, the where I come from. We come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to, you know what I'm saying? A few $100 help most people out and change their lives. To be able to save $2,000, $500 a week, $2,000 a month, $25,000 a year, and you ain't got to touch it. It's extra money on the side. After 4 years of just chilling, you up 100 racks off of just $500 extra per week. So if you really take these small numbers and take advantage of it and look at how much it could be in the future, now you got some money. Doing that for a year straight, 400-500 a week, you up 25,000. Now you got a account that's over the PDT. You using 10% of 25,000, you putting 2,000 up on the trade. Now we talking $200 at 10%, $200 per trade. You talking 2, 4, 6, 8, $800 for 4 trades, and you only using 10% of your account. 2,000 and only getting 10% singles as gains. That's $200 a trade. 2, 4, 6, 8, $800 a day. And say you lose 150 out of that 800 because you had one bad trade. You still up 700. 700 times 5 days a week. Let's do 4. I love to count 4 because I always use an off day. That 5th day, I'm like, I'm gonna fuck up at least one of these days. You know what I'm saying? Most people, they want to do the whole every day I'm good. Nah, I give myself a day. I'm gonna fuck up one of them days. So 4 days, $700, that's $2,800, $3,000 a week. That's when you stacked up for a year, being small. And that could be stacked up for 6 months. Because once you got motion and once you understand the rhythm, that it's gonna compound faster. So it might not take a year. It might take 6 months to get to that level. It might take 3 months. But the thing is, never get ahead of yourself though. Never try to go too fast. You want to take your time. Stay small as long as possible. Because even when you stack up 25,000 in a year, you can lose it all. Hey, shout out to the member, fam. Welcome to the team. You can lose it all just as quick. And the reason you're going to lose it all, because once you up 25,000 on the market, I made that mistake when I first got into it. I had so much money from doing what I was doing in the streets. I ain't care about money. And that's what you don't want to do. I have a lot of people that hit me up that's doctors, lawyers, Deion Sanders' son, Primetime, Shiloh Sanders, he hit me up. Like somebody like that with that type of money, they don't see money the same. Somebody that come from the streets, that got money easily, you know what I'm saying? Not real easy because it was still work, hard work, risking my life. But at the same time, it came like water. So I was just throwing money out there. When I first started, I'm making $10,000 in a trade. I'm making that. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, I'm trying to take this to some meals quick. But that's why I messed up at. I had too much money. I wish I would have started off with a little bit of money. It's a blessing to have a little bit of money. If you starting off with a little bit of money right now, don't be thinking, oh, I wish I had more. It's a blessing. Because if you had a lot of money and you risked that money, you will lose it. You don't know the proper, you ain't got the proper foundation. You ain't got the proper stuff set up yet. You need to lose. You need to go ahead and get all that losing and those emotions, and you need to get all that stuff out of the way. You need to go ahead and get all that away now, because it's going to happen. And it's better to happen with a small amount than a large amount. And I'm still thankful that I lost with hella thousands rather than millions. I could have dang on learned the wrong habits and made, as I was making that 10,000 a day, Carvana, I made $30,000 in a single day off options. The next day I made 20,000. I don't know who remember that, but hey, it's been on Carvana at $3. I bought my Trackhawk, my little baby Trackhawk. I call it the SRT version of the Grand Cherokee, a Trackhawk. I bought the Trackhawk, the baby Trackhawk, from Carvana, so I already understood a business model. I understood that everybody's going to go from not shopping at the mall no more and going out looking for cars on the car lot when they can just look online and order and it come to their house. I'm like, this company is about to go crazy. It's at $3. Man, I invested like hell in it. And as a matter of fact, when I sold the SRT, I was going to put that whole $35,000 in Carvana at $4 a share. I told my sister, swear to God. I said, I'm selling my truck just to put this in there, and I'm going to rebuy the Trackhawk or whatever the hell I want because I'm going to make so much money. And I sold it too early. I didn't stick to what I wanted to do. No, I ended up doing call options. I did what I wanted to do, but because I was like, call options going to make way more money quicker. But I wish I would have just invested. Because the money, when I made that $30,000 a day off Carvana, then the next day made 20,000, like 50,000 2 days. I got it on my Instagram. I had posted about it. I end up putting that whole thing in the marijuana. Because I came up off of marijuana. It ain't no secret. I don't mind sharing. You know what I'm saying? How a nigga came up. So I came up off that. So I'm thinking, well, it's gonna be a life story to be able to tell how I come up from this illegally, and then I invest all my money into a legal marijuana company. So you know what I'm saying? I made hella racks, over 6 figures illegally doing, you know what I'm saying? Then you invest in it legally and make 7, 8 figures. And I feel like it was a good story. So I was hard on that marijuana. You know, I had something in my heart for the marijuana. You feel me? So it just didn't turn out right though. I lost a lot of fucking money putting out, and the till rate went from, you know what I'm saying, $20 to $15 all the way down to a top dollar. So it's like, man, you got to just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be able to share my story, what I went through, so other people don't have to go through it. You feel me? I done had my days. I made 10,000 a day, 50,000 in 2 days off the market. I done did that. That's why you see Hayes now. I ain't want that. I ain't want that. I mean, I want it, but I want it when it's time, when I deserve it. I ain't say I didn't deserve it, but it's just, you know, it's levels to it. I want to be, you know, build myself up to deserve that, and not just be anxious and ready to get that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how much of a blessing it is just to make a few $100s a day, every single day, consistently. That's all a nigga need. $500 a day, $15,000, $20,000 a month. Like that's good living. You ain't gotta make 15,000 a day, Hayes. You ain't gotta make $20,000 in a day. You ain't gotta do this stuff, man. It's gonna come. Because once you build up those $15,000 months, after 2 years, you up 300,000, $250,000. Now you can see 2 grand in a day, 3 grand in a day. That's possible off the market. 20,000 in a week, 80,000 in a month. You know these guys, Steven Ducks and them boys. Them boys making $2 million a month off trading. 2 million per month. Hey, just give me 10% of that at the end level, at the last level. 200,000, 150,000 a month. That's my end goal. You get what I'm saying? Off trading. Because off YouTube, I'm gonna make another $100,000 a month. You could be up $500,000 a month. I don't need that much money. You know what I'm saying? 100K a month, really the goal, but I know it's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be more than that. My bad. I just letting y'all know all this stuff, man. Cause all this stuff is important, man. This stuff is important. You gotta take it in. Stay small as long as you can, because when you see them big wins, you're gonna give it all back if you ain't got the right mindset, if you ain't got the right principles. What up with it, bro? How much you charge to train people to trade, bro? Hit me up on Instagram, bro. DM me on Instagram at the B Hayes Show _. The B Hayes Show _. And it depends on what you want, bro. That's why I say hit me up. We could talk about it. It depends on if you just want, you know, it depends on what you want. It's different levels of training someone. There's different levels to it. I don't have an Instagram. Make one, bro. It ain't hard to make an Instagram. You just put in your email address, your name, and all that. That's if you're serious about doing what you want to do. If I need to help with something, the only thing I do is make an Instagram, I'll be making it right now. For someone with schedule conflicts that's not able to get in and out of plays, as you call them out in VIP, what do you recommend? All the plays are good, but not always able to get in them from timing. Okay. This the gym to get in all the plays I call out in VIP with small accounts. You want to go to settings and turn your account to a cash account. Go to settings and turn your account into a cash account. When you turn your account into a cash account instead of trading on margin, which you don't ever want to do, because that means you're risking too much money. What you need extra money for? You shouldn't even be playing with all the money in your account. So what the hell you need margin for? Make it make sense. So go to a cash account, and then you got $1,000 in your account. You able to trade $200. Your money ain't gonna refresh until you sell the stock in the next day. So if you got $1,000 in your account, I'm gonna break it up 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. So that means I can make 5 trades a day, get in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And then the next day, all that money gonna be refreshed in my account. So whenever if you do $1,000 and you put a whole $1,000 on the trade and then you sell it, that money ain't available to you until tomorrow. That's why I said break it up in increments. If you break your money up in increments, you able to day trade. It's simple as that. Also help practice patience, having cash account. Exactly. You feel me? It's way better. Okay, I'm gonna make one and hit you up, bro. That's a bet, bro. Meta own it, so technically you do got one. I already sent DM. That's a bet, fam. Is trading full time for you? I mean, everything's full time for me. I'm a full time entrepreneur, so I do content on TikTok. I grew a big following over there in a year, like 140,000 followers in a year. Anybody need help with content, you know what I'm saying? I do constellations for that as well. I got the game figured out all the way out. Made over 5 figures in a year. Cause bump the followers. How much money did you make? You know what I'm saying? I ain't in the business to just be cute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to just be on camera looking handsome over there. I'm trying to get a bag. So, you know what I'm saying? It paid off, made a lot of money in a year on TikTok. I ain't say a lot of money, but it's a lot of money. Whenever you ain't got to touch the money, it's a lot of money, if that makes sense. So if you got a job and you making $50,000 a year, some people say, oh, it ain't no money. It's a little bit of money. But imagine if you're making $50,000 a year and you ain't had no bills. Your house paid for, your car paid for. You eat fruits and water and cheap. And you saving 40,000 of that 50. That's a lot of money. You saving 40 bands a year? That's what I'm saying is perspective. It's people that's making $150,000 a year, $200,000 a year that's living check to check. Hayes making $200,000 a year. You know how much I'm saving? I'm saving 150 racks every single year, baby. So in 5 years, I'm up $800,000, nearly $1 million off a $200,000 a year salary. Because whenever my salary increases, my lifestyle stay the same. You get what I'm saying? I was in the streets making hella money, hella money. My biggest month in the streets probably was $30,000 in 1 month, cash. Probably $250,000 in revenue. Come on now. And guess what Hayes was doing? I didn't even own a car. I bought my old lady a car and drove her car. Hayes didn't even buy new clothes. I wore the same clothes, shit, probably that I got now. That's why people probably say, yo, you always fresh and stuff. They're the same clothes I had 5 years ago, man. I just bought 2 new hoodies the other day. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start buying clothes now because I'm getting tired of seeing them my own self. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about, man. You can make that no matter what you make. Everything you earn is yours to keep. It's up to you on how you set yourself up to distribute that money out to different creditors and bill collectors and high-ass car payments and phone bills and all type of shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. So even a little bit of money is a lot of money. You got the same mindset as me, bro. That's love, bro. Do you like SRP? It's like there's a lot to talk about everywhere. Yeah, I like SRP. Average 45K. Yeah, 45, 50K. I'm glad 200K is way off. Long ways. The top dollar is around 70K. I'm finna DM you a bit, bro. DM me, fam. For real. B. Hayes dropped a lot of wisdom, and I'm soaking it up. I respect the hustle, my brother. For sure, bro. You already know. Also helps practice patience, having cash account. Facts, bro. And like you said, am I trading full time? Yeah, I would consider it full time. I mean, I trade full time. I make content full time. I got a business with my father full time. Brand deals and all this type stuff. I get a haircut every once in a while. I like looking fresh, but I know that's not important right now. See, you smart, bro. See, whenever I was hustling, when I was in the streets, I never got a haircut. I got a haircut every 4 months. I used to talk about my boy. He probably in live right now, still 12. I'm like, damn, 12, boy, you keep a fresh haircut. What? Type shit. You feel me? Which damn, I keep a fresh haircut now though, because I do it myself. See, back then and now, they cost $30 a cut. I do the math. See, that's why I went and got a cut every now and then. I'm like, man, who want to try? And I had an old lady. Whenever you got a girl, it's like you ain't really got a. Whenever you got a girl, A12, I just said that, nigga. Whenever you got a girl or whatnot, that was another thing too. So I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I won't come for my boy, nothing like that. He was single at the time. So if I'm single like I am now, I'm gonna stay fresh. I'm gonna stay looking good. I'm gonna stay with a haircut. But if I got an old lady, I just feel like I ain't really got to, you know what I'm saying? Like I already got you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't you what the hell, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what it was. But now showing up for content, social media, being online, I want to look good. I'm a single man. I want to look good for the ladies. You feel me? So I keep a fresh look. I try to stay fresh and haircuts, they cost me $30 a week. That's $120 a month. That's $1,200 a year. And then retwisting my dreads, That's another $1,000, $2,000. So that's $3,000 a year just on a haircut and a retwist. So I started doing all that myself. I do my own retwist and I do my own shape ups. You feel me? So now I'm saving 3,000 a year. That 3,000 a year I'm saving, I put that into crypto. And now that 3,000 in a 10-year span could possibly be 50,000, 30,000. Crypto can easily 10x, $30,000, $40,000. So now you done made $30,000, $40,000 from cutting your own and doing your own hair. That's just off 1 year. They're including the rest. And not saying that I won't ever go to a professional, because if for my birthday that's coming up, I'm gonna go to the professional. But I'm saying for the mean tween time, other than that, I can do it good enough to keep myself looking right. So, but for my birthday, for Christmas, maybe twice out the year, something like that, I go to a professional. My birthday, only my birthday, I go get my hair retwisted. You know what I'm saying? From a professional. But other than that, Hayes got it. I got it on lock. So, bro, what up with it, fam? I'm opposite. Last relationship was 5 years. Now I'm single and staying bummy. Hey, that's funny, bro. But I mean, I would stay bummy too if I was single and ain't show myself to the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on live right now. I make videos every single day on TikTok. I have a lot of hoes up there type jump. Like not hoes, literally. You know, that's just what I call them bees and hoes and stuff. But I don't talk to them like that. You know, generally, that's just how I talk, man. Coming from where we come from. So my older folks in the chat don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Especially my women, don't take it no way. I still love you. Bro, have you got an Instagram? I DM you there. I got an Instagram, bro, the Behave Show _ I've like no one else now, so you can go live like no one else later. In other words, make sacrifices. Live and you'll be able to reward for it later. Facts though, fam. Facts. I don't know how to DM you on YouTube, bro. Not on YouTube, bro. You can't DM. It's Instagram. That's what people have the most issues with, Hayes. The more they make, the more they spend. You gotta have financial discipline. Live on less than what you make. Facts though, fam. You feel me? You definitely. If you live on less than what you make, everybody be eating. You feel me? Even with the average income right now, like you lived on less than what you made, everybody be eating. Cause of you know what I'm saying. Like I done had plans to where, like I wanted me and my boys, like 5 people, like really, the poor really could be up. Y'all just gotta sacrifice. You take 5 people and y'all stay in the house together, and now y'all eat together. Y'all pay the mortgage together. Y'all do a mortgage. Cause y'all gonna buy that house, and then as y'all keep buying one house until everybody got their own house. Like basically just living together where everything cheaper, and people saving majority of their money, type shit. I had did a video about that on my YouTube, but it's like ways around it, bro. There's ways around it just to be successful. There's ways. Hell, what I telling my boy the other day, I wish we would have went on a mansion together back in the day when we was all hustling. The mortgage for $1 million mansion at the beach where I was staying at was like $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month between 5 different dudes. That ain't nothing but like $600 a piece a month, plus lights, food, water, and all that. We all probably would have paid $1,000 a month with doing everything together. $1,000 a month between 5 dudes. Now everybody would be motivated to be on their jump. We living in a mansion. We got nice cars. Everybody would have been motivated, like looking at each other, not like bad competition, but good competition. Like, dang, like, look good, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd have just been motivation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then we living in this mansion for cheap, for real. Why we saving hella bread? Like, you feel me? Like, it just, then 5, 10 years down the line, the mansion paid for. Like, we renting that out. Now everybody got their families. They separated. But what we did younger, how we lived together, invested in this mansion, like, just paid off. And plus we up, everybody up like $500,000 before we split up. Like it's just different ways, man. I just subscribe to you, bro. I like how you teach. You break it down nice and plain. Hey, that's love, bro. I appreciate that. Oh man, I have Harvin because I bought a car there and sold it way too soon. You bought a car from where? Rebecca. How old are you? I'm 26, fam. I'm 26. Zomedica. Now I ain't on Zomedica until it's on my radar. How do I join the Discord, bro? You just hit join. Like right here in the live, you should see a join button. It should be a join button. The 3rd tier. Somebody just signed up for like the 1st tier. Those tiers are old. Those tiers are old. It's the 3rd tier. The 3rd tier gets you all plays. It gets you entry, exit, and also the coordinates, meaning that what we're gonna sell at for a profit and what we're gonna get out for a small loss. The third tier, fam, just click join. If you don't see it right here on the live, go to my home page and you'll see join. Can I grow a $10 account with a bot? If not, realistically, how long would it take to make at least 2K? Nah, you can't grow a $10 account, bro. You cooked. You cooked with $10. What you need to do is go DoorDash, go Grubhub, go Uber Eats, go Lyft, and make way more than $10. You can make $100 in a day. That's $3,000 a month. Save that $3,000 a month while you got your job. Now you got $3,000, and don't come to the market with $3,000. Put $2,000 in the savings account and come with $500 and have $500 in your pocket. So you won't be walking around with $10. You know what I'm saying? DM me on Instagram, bro. If it's that bad, bro, I send you another $10. Cause ain't no damn way, bro. You want to start with $10. And love to you, bro. Not talking bad about you. I'm trying to help you. There's many ways. DoorDash, Uber Eats, go to the thrift store, find little cheap shoes for $20, resell them on eBay and Mercari and Poshmark for $80. That's a $60 profit. You go to the thrift store, you're gonna find 5, 6 different items a week. 6 times 6 is 36. That's another $400. That's another $1,600 a month. $1,600 a month from that, plus $3,000 a month from DoorDash, Uber Lyft, and all that. That's $4,000 a month right there. That's $50,000 a year. It ain't that hard. You making it hard. You making it harder than what it gotta be. It ain't that hard. You just gotta get up off your ass though. Ain't nobody gonna just hand you nothing. You gotta go get that shit. You gotta go get it. Bro, you have an Instagram, I DM you there? Yup, I do. I'm crying. Nah, for real, fam. You better not. Hey, y'all chat. Hey, let's send this man some money. Not much, though. We got $10 a piece for him. Because ain't no way he's starting out like that. I miss your Instagram name, bro. Say it again. The B-Hay, just like YouTube, bro. It's the B-Hay Show. With an underscore on the end. I'm pretty sure when you type in the B-Hay Show, though, it's going to pop up. I need to get that blue check mark on Instagram because I got a lot of fake pages out there, guys. If y'all ever run into a fake page, that is not me. TikTok is 50 of them. Instagram is some of them. Facebook is 50 of them. Like, don't indulge in that stuff, man. Block and report. That blue check mark, though, they trying to make me pay for a blue check mark. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you see all these fake pages out here? And y'all ain't trying to give a dude a check mark to be able to be recognized? You are great because you're real. That's love, fam. I appreciate that. You think AMC bottom out? Nah, I don't even be paying attention to AMC no more, bro. I made like 40 bands off AMC. And I ain't, after I make my money off of stock, like the stock I made money off today in the chat. Like I never run across that stock again. Once I make my money off of it, I'm on to the next. It's gonna always be new plays. Every day it's like probably hundreds of plays that's in action. And I'm only looking for the 2 best ones. And whichever one proved to me first, that's the one I'm gonna take advantage of. And then after I'm done, I'm done. The longest the next day, you know what I'm saying? If it still got lots of volume and it ain't do what I expected to do, I'll look at it the next day. So let me be clear. But 9 times out of 10, once I make my bag off of it, I'm gone. I never run to that stock again. And like, unless something, you know what I'm saying? Unless AMC get into the limelight to where it's being massively talked about, like something like it's brewing, I'll probably bring it up. But other than that, I ain't fucking with it. So that's not you on TikTok? No, that ain't me on TikTok. I mean, I got an account over there. I got 2 accounts. But it ain't me inboxing nobody. So delete and report them. One of my pages at 140K and the other one is at 26K. And my main page got the backup page linked in the bio. So it's easy to know what's going on. They say do not ever trade penny stocks, is all a scam. That's because you buy and hold them, bro. I'm buying and getting out in 5, 10, 15 minutes. And it's been proven. Made bands a month off penny stocks. And you got some people out here making millions. Like Steven Ducks, Tim Grattani, all them boys. So yes, they are. Let's be clear. Penny stocks are trash companies. You should never buy and hold them. You should never invest in them. Sometimes people can be lucky, 1 in a million, and buy something dirt cheap like that, and it'd be worth a lot of money in the future. But 9 times out of 10, Hayes would never ever in my life hold them. Damn, what's up? Damn, that's what's up. I'm 24. You 24, bro? I'm guessing 27. I'll be 27 in a few months. It's about 100 enough to flip a profit. Yeah, I mainly trade on Robinhood. I got a Webull account as well. Robinhood, I just like it because it's easy for beginners. A lot of people that find me and support me are beginners, so I want to make it simple and easy as possible for them. Even though the execution can be a little crazy on Robinhood, it's still one of the best platforms out there, especially for beginners. Webull and E-Trade and all these other accounts is more better. Hey, welcome, fam. Welcome to the team. Is 100 enough to flip for a profit? Yeah, 100 is enough, but I mean, don't expect crazy returns. On a home run, you could get $100 for 100, but on a normal day, what I call out, you're gonna probably make $10 to $20 off that 100. You get what I'm saying? Which is good though, if that's what you're starting out with. But you really want to have a few hundred, a couple hundred, at least a couple hundred. But 100, you can make it work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my first trade ever, when you first starting out though, you don't really need to be focused on the money. You need to be focused on the process, understanding what's going on, understanding the terminology, understanding the different things that go into a quality play, the intricacies, things of that nature. Like, you don't really need to be focused on the money if you're starting out with $100. You need to focus on the process anyway. Because when I first started out, I made $5 on the trade. And then after like a week or two, I put like, 30 racks in my account. But I had started out with just, you know what I'm saying, just finding out about it and all that. I'm 18 years old. I wasn't about to just put racks in it on no shit. But after a week, and seeing that I'm like, oh, I made $5. I made $10. I'm like, oh, this shit real. I'm like, let me put them racks in here real quick. And which I never should have did, but I'm glad I did it. I feel like I don't regret nothing. When people ask me, do you regret anything in life? I don't regret being falsely accused at 18 years old, looking at 30 years of my life gone. I don't regret losing thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't regret being in the streets. I don't regret none of that because all that stuff just molded me to be who I am today. If I would have never experienced that, I wouldn't have been who I am. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had the mentality. I wouldn't have had the dog in me. I wouldn't have been 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 me. And like I say, that's why that Bed Bath & Beyond billionaire end up killing himself whenever his stock crashed. His stock went from $100 or whatever it was at to like a penny stock to $1. He jumped off a balcony, off his penthouse balcony, and killed himself. It's easier to come back. That's why people say he lost $500 or $1,000 and all that. I'm like, man, you better suck that up. These niggas out here lost hella money and cried about it because they understand the bigger picture at the end of the day. But whenever he lost that money, that billionaire, and went to just a few million, it's way more difficult and hard to get back $1 billion than it is to get back 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000. That's easy. Poor people money, losing the poor people money type shit, you can easily get that back. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say I'm glad I lost when I lost. Because I'd rather lose then than have millions of dollars and then lost millions of dollars. That'd be devastating. To go from living in a mansion and driving Lambos and all that and losing it all and start back over at the bottom. Not saying that I wouldn't be able to do it, and I would have never unalived myself, but it would have been devastating. I don't know how I would have reacted to that. You know what I'm saying? Just, walking in shame. Like, even though you shouldn't be shamed of losses and stuff like that, but I'm just being real. I would have been shamed. I would have been embarrassed to, like, you know what I'm saying? To go from driving a Lamborghini to now I'm driving my Camry. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing wrong with these cars, but it's just the fact that I went from this to that. And the way people is now perceiving me. So that's why I never got ahead of myself in the streets. I'll make enough money to drive whatever I want to drive. I ain't buy the baby track hawk until after I got done with my hustling career. Once I got done and retired from that, then I bought And I started getting on YouTube and all that. That's when I bought that truck because I bought it as a gift. I'm like, and I paid cash for it. I'm like, man, I done hustled all these years. I ain't buy nothing but jewelry. That's the only thing I bought was significant. And all the gold that I bought, it was an investment because it's worth more. I bought it at $30 per gram. Now gold around here in the Carolinas at the jeweler is worth $50 per gram. So it's up $20 per gram. And I got hundreds of grams in gold jewelry. Probably like what, 400 grams in gold, and it's worth $50 a gram. Like, do the math. So it's like that was an investment. That's the only thing I bought. Anything else, doing nothing crazy, I ain't do nothing crazy. I ain't trick off my money. I ain't buy no crazy car until after I got done. And it still wasn't that crazy. Because I could have bought something even crazier. Carolina native. Hey, facts though, fam. So it's just like, you just got to be smart, man. I'm not having any trouble finding new penny stocks, but how you suggest accurately predicting what penny stocks are taking off? I'm not having any trouble finding new penny stocks, but how do you suggest accurately predicting what penny stocks are taking off? I mean, to be able to accurately predict the stocks, it's more so of I take the meat of the move. So it's kind of already did its thing. And I'm waiting for it to show me a pattern or show me a sign or a good entry point to be able to take advantage of it. And then I apply my principles. I apply my rules. Aim small, miss small, take profits, don't sit and wait too long. All these different intricacies that I got a whole list of that I have to look at in the morning. I wake up to make sure I follow them. That's good gems. Have your list, a notepad beside your laptop, on a white chalkboard that you need to abide by. Abide by those rules, and you're going to be successful. Word, you in South Carolina? That's where I'm from, yup. South Carolina, fam. In there, that's a bit, fam. Do you teach process for selling covered call options, like one-on-one Zoom chat? Yeah, I do one-on-ones. DM me on Instagram, the B Hayes Show, the B Hayes Show _ I tried other courses and lost every time. Couldn't even make $1. That's crazy, fam. DM me on Instagram, the BH Show _ or consider joining VIP, the third tier. It gets you all access to all plays. It gives you the whole layout, the entry, the exit point, and also the what to expect for profits and what you should sell at for a small loss. It gives you the whole rundown. Or it say list them options though, be tempted, not gonna lie. Yeah, I do options, fam, here and there. You should be calling that options. But it's rare though. It gotta be like taking candy from a baby. It gotta be on point. Cause options got time decay, it got an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? Like all this different stuff like goes into play. With buying shares, whatever the percentage stock go up, I'm making it. Whatever it go down, I'm losing it. No time decay. No expiration date. Like it just, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I do options, I gotta take all that in consideration. The closer it get to expiring, they're only doing week out options. You know what I'm saying? Unless I see something like Carvana again, I'll probably buy options like a leap for a year out, where you can make a crazy bag. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's gonna be a week out for me with options. Kind of like a day trade. And I really want to get out in the same day. As soon as I buy an option contract, I want to get out in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But if it's still holding around support very strong, I'll hold it into the next day. But no longer than 2 days for real. Because once it get towards Thursday and it expire Friday, hell, they gonna jip me out my money. Cause of time decay. And that's theta. You are a handsome man. Hey, I appreciate that. I try. You feel me? It's crazy because on YouTube, I don't be trying to you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to look my best self. If y'all look at my old video, I used to like a caveman on YouTube. I have I ain't never had a shape up. Y'all remember me some I ain't give a damn. But when I got on TikTok, that's where the hoes at. The hoes is over there on TikTok. So I had to come strong. Hayes had to get right. Shape up, you know what I'm saying? Hair done, you know what I'm saying? I had to get right. You be buying crypto too. Heard that Trump coin like a pump and dump. Yeah. That was definitely a pump and dump. They'll just get in early and get out. And I buy crypto. I invest in crypto. If a play come up to where I can trade, I trade it too. Yeah. Any more questions before I get off, guys? Any more questions? Last question. Answering one more question before we get off here. I ain't even expect to be here that long. My plan was to get up here for 15 minutes and talk about how you can make $1,000 a week trading options by breaking the number down. $50 a trade. $50 easy as hell. As soon as you get in the play, you go $50. Depending on how much you put in it anyway. Can you flip 1K for me? Nah, I can't flip 1K for you, fam. You can flip it for yourself. You can download Robinhood. You can join VIP if you want to, or you can watch the videos that I post on the channel. Sometimes it might be a little late, this, that, and third, however it come out, but you know what I'm saying? DM me on Instagram, the Behave Show _. Now I tell you how you can flip it for your own self. You left us hanging on TikTok last night. Hey, that's funny. My phone went dead. My phone always go dead. I let it go dead though. I be wanting it to go dead because I don't know how to get off. Just like right now. I don't know how to get off these lives, man. I be vibing. I be chilling. I be talking. You feel me? I don't know how to get off, man. So I let my phone go dead intentionally because once it go dead, I'm like, that's my cue. Take my ass to sleep. Take my ass to sleep. Do you do one-on-one Zoom mentorship? Yeah, I do. I do, Miss Nicole. DM me on Instagram at the Behave Show _. What do you think about ASST? Now uptrend still? Uh, I answer that before I get off, fam. But I'm done. I'm pretty much done with it though. Like once I make my money off of it, I'm done with it. I wish I would have called that play out right there. Good God, that junk did exactly what I expected. That'd have been 5 plays in a row. That'd have been a good, some good rhythm going. Asset entities, yeah, volume still good. It's holding up at the 120s. It could definitely probably spike again. If you was to get in, I'll wait to around the 110s, around 118, 117, and I'll ride it back up to around 130, 140. But I'm just giving you the cue. I'm not calling it out. I'm not going to do it. You feel me? Hey, welcome, Deshaun. Welcome to the group, fam. But I'm not messing with it personally. But it does look like it have more uptrend potential. You get what I'm saying, fam? So just be safe, be careful. Queen facts. You feel me though? Hey, but y'all already know though, man. Hey, I'll probably be on live. I don't know, whenever I can get a chance, I guess. I got in at 1:17. Okay, well you need to be selling soon then, fam. If you in it, you need to be thinking about getting singles. Don't try to get no home run. Just let them smile. You already up right now. All right, what you waiting on? Sell. But hey, you already know though, man. I love y'all. We out. God bless you.